everyone, my name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today, the long-awaited and highly anticipated Book 4 trailer for Infinity Train has finally been dropped. I am so excited to watch with you guys. Can I get a choo-choo in the hype train? Please. I am psyched, guys. Beyond excited. I don't know anything about it. I have not seen anything. I literally just saw it dropped and I'm here. So we are just going into this together. I have no idea. My only predictions are, from what I heard in the short little only audio trailer, it sounded like it was two guys, because he said like I'm Mark and this is Ryan or something like that. Where are we? Was the only thing I could really parse out of it. So I'm guessing it's two guys, but I don't really know what's going on, what's happening. So I'm excited. This is like a 2-minute trailer, so we should get a pretty good idea. So without further ado, let's get started.
Big E. Ready?
Oh.
5, 6, 11, 12.
And after we're famous in Canada, we'll become
In
rock
Canada?
stars and play New York City!
Aww, baby.
Great. Oh, yeah.
You're so cute! Oh, they wound up here together, huh? And they have the jumpsuits.
The last thing I remember is getting on a train and then getting on a second train?
Wow. Never heard of two people getting on at the same time, though.
Yeah, seriously, that's
wild.
interesting.
Same number, too. Wild.
Oh.
You bought the tickets.
Dude, for the normal train.
Well, I definitely didn't have anything to do with this.
And you guys are mortal enemies, too? What are the odds?
We're not enemies.
Yeah, Ryan is my best friend.
Yeah. You don't really know us.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, are
Great.
you? Huh.
Good. This is good.
This is great. This is fine.
Everything's so different here.
Sure. But it's not all bad. Don't make her go home.
If we can ever even get home.
Listen to me, Min. Listen to me. We got this. Sometimes numbers are a part of the problem. Not the solution, you know?
Oh.
It's okay, man. I'm not going anywhere. I won't leave you.
Huh. Interesting. April 15th. That's so soon. Oh my god. That's so soon. Like so soon. Oh my god. What? We got a lot of stuff in this end bit here. It looks like we're really gonna be diving into different kinds of train cars almost. We can already see, obviously, they are independent people, okay? They are independent people. So by train law, they should have 2 doors. Even when Lake and Jesse both got their doors, it was 2 doors and then became the 1 door. But this does not look the same, because obviously the 2 doors couldn't have spawned, and from what we've seen, the doors spawn in a moderately logical spot that you could access and get to. I don't think one's an absolute, butthead and would do that. So that already gives us a huge hint that one of them is getting off the train, but the other one wasn't. And I'm almost curious to see what is going on with their friendship, because obviously they're not so hunky-dory as they kind of are leading us on to be. They obviously have some trouble with their friendship. 2 people at the same time entered the train. they shouldn't count as one person because they both have a number. So one number, one door. But yet, one of them, I think these numbers, of course, can be independent of one another. They may start the same, but they both have their own journey to get through, if that makes sense. So logically, I'm thinking that, all right, so if I had to take a guess, so I'm thinking just from that trailer alone, Ryan probably is wanting to stay on the train. I'm thinking he's enjoying it because everything we have seen so far, and from that little bit of dialogue, is Ryan suggesting he likes it. Min is the one saying, hey, like, this is so different, this is weird, and Ryan responds back, like, maybe it's not all bad, like, it's not so bad. Something like that in the trailer. And Ryan seems to be the only person that we see in any of these clips that looks happy here. Min obviously looks distressed. There's quite a few times we see him kind of looking at his hand, very just not vibing with the train. And I'm thinking that maybe Min doesn't want this rock star life anymore. I'm thinking that maybe Min has grown up. Judging from the way that he looks, everything about him, it seems like he has grown and become a more grounded, maybe reality-based person, while Ryan seems to still be a very outgoing guy. If I can even find some of those shots, yeah. See, Ryan is still just rocking. He seems happy. I honestly wouldn't put it past him if he ends up staying and not wanting to go back. I think it'd be a really cool story if it's a friends growing apart and finding their own dreams. And it may be to separate. Though, I am curious why they have the outfits on. Is that new? Did 1-1 and Amelia start implementing the 1-1 outfits, perchance? Another really curious point. And then I like their companion is literally a doorbell. So cute. Just flies around. I love the very monotone kind of voice the doorbell has too. It'll definitely I think it'll fill that gap that we've had the last 2 seasons where we haven't had a talking kind of companion. I know Tuba was there, but Tuba wasn't like our companion in, 3. And Alan Dracula didn't talk. Though Alan Dracula had a lot of personality. Still love Alan Dracula. But yeah, I'm curious to see doorbell companion, especially companion for 2 people. Kind of doubling up on them. It's going to be a really, really interesting story. I'm very excited to see what Owen and his entire team has to tell. As far as I have seen now, I finished reading up an article right after we watched this. This is the final season. And of course, that means our story will kind of come to a close. But if it does well, I would not be surprised if they do some spin-offs. Mainly referring to that possibly we'll get Amelia back in this and Amelia's story may come to a close. Or a spin-off that's only about Amelia. I don't think that we should think Infinity Train is done. Because the many times that Cartoon Network and HBO Max says Adventure Time is done, they keep pushing out more content. Obviously it's doing well. Obviously people are liking it. Obviously people like Infinity Train. Obviously it's doing well. And I'm very excited to see how it does with Book 4. After that crazy hype of Book 3, I will be blown away to see how people treat Book 4. So I am super duper excited. It's going to be amazing, and we will literally be able to watch it live. I should be finishing up with Infinity Train on April 5th. Yes, April 5th is our last Infinity Train reaction. We'll be done with Book 3, so by April 15th, I'll be able to watch. So it's very exciting. A lot of exciting things happening on the channel and off the channel. Definitely should keep your eyes open and make sure you're always listening to my videos because, fun things may happen. But yeah, I won't say too much else about that. But just know I'm working hard, and you'll have to work even harder though. So that's all I'll say with that cryptic message. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to go support Infinity Train over on HBO Max. This is an incredible series. I am so excited to watch book 4 with all of you guys. It's going to be really exciting. There's a lot going to be happening on the channel. A lot of shows. Amphibia. We've got My Hero Academia coming back. We're still working on DuckTales. It's a lot, and then somewhere in there, Beastars is coming back. Probably more towards the summer, hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers. But yeah, so there's gonna be a lot going on with the channel. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am, and I'll see you all later. Bye!